All civil servants, teachers and personnel in the disciplined forces will begin incurring deductions towards their pensions from their income effective this month. This follows the rollout of the superannuation scheme from the public service in line with legal notice number 156 of August 2020. Effectively, civil servants have now joined contributory pension schemes starting this month as the government looks to ease the pressure on the annual wage bill being borne by the taxpayer. In the current financial year, 119 billion shillings is being spent on servicing the public sector pension demand, piling more pressure on the country's wage bill. The National Treasury observes that the switch to contributory schemes will take effect despite resistance.
As a government, we'll be running a defined pension where the government takes the responsibility on the attainment of the retirement age. The individual employee is given some lump sum amount, and then every month is given some token payment. We've come up with a new law where the individual will also be contributing. It's going to be contributory pension and we are going to implement this. It's been actually a time that we've been toying whether to implement or not. There's been a lot of resistance also from unions.
Well, if you look at the pension today, it's about 65 billion and projected to grow to 87 billion, and it will continue growing. So from that perspective, if you look at that percentage, going to a contributory pension scheme definitely is going to contribute to reducing the burden that the government is taking on pension. So yes, it's one of the very key important factors to the wage bill.
Public sector pension is what I think economists call a pay-as-you-go, where there is no set-aside fund for the payment of that pension. And so what happens is that pension, when somebody retires after their service in the public sector, they rely on revenues being raised by government, and then that's used to pay their pension. And that's a dangerous one because it's not sustainable